about this program. This is called Restream. These fools want $49 a month to use this platform. $49 a month. And they think that they're doing something when I can do another application a little bit freer. I do like it though. Don't get me wrong. I do like it, but not for $49. No, I'm not going to throw my money away like that. So I won't be doing that. I'll just use the basic features and just get things out real quick. As you guys see, this is the green screen that I use in a lot of my stuff. It's a lot cooler now, so I will be going into the studio, my home studio here. I still can't go to my main studio in San Bernardino because of the COVID. So, you spend all that money for the year and they want you to pay in advance. And then the COVID hits, and notice they're not talking about giving you your money back. Nobody's talking about giving your money back. So, but I put that video up, and I put the video up before about Kamala Harris and what she had said during the vice presidential debate. And a lot of people messaged me and they said, "Wow, I didn't really notice that, or I didn't hear that." And again, my job is not to tell you how to vote, nor is it your job to tell me I'm wrong in what I'm saying. We have to agree to this. If you're a Democrat and you're a Black Democrat, you will have to agree. You've been voting Democrat all your freaking life, and you're getting nothing out of the deal. You're going to have to agree to that. You haven't got a damn thing for your vote. There was a lady this morning, and she was explaining to me how, and she's an older lady, she would be of the civil rights era, baby boomer generation, right? My parents' generation, whatever. And she was telling me how for her father, it was, a thing for him to vote. That was his whole thing because, I guess they were denied or whatever the situation is going on, right? Because a lot of young people do not vote. And do you blame them? You really can't. So she was saying for her father, which would be my grandfather, his whole thing was just the right to vote. Okay, great. He finally did it. Now, am I wrong, and are any of my compatriots wrong for now telling you, okay, you've got the right to vote. That's great. You're voting. Get something for it. Is there something wrong with telling people to get something for what you're voting for? Because that is a damn lie that people died just so you can vote. They died so you can get something for your vote. Nobody just wakes up and says, you know what, I think I'm going to die today so that people could just have the right to vote and get nothing for it. That's like saying people who have the right to walk out of their house. If they choose to do it, they do it. If they don't, they don't. Oh, well. Anybody can walk out of their house. Anybody can vote. Anybody can vote. Now, when you walk out of your house, what are you walking out of your house to do? Are you going to a job? Are you going to go play basketball? Are you going to an event? Are you going to dinner? See, funny thing is when you walk out of your house, just in that simple analogy, you're doing something for it. The reason why you're walking out of your house. So let's put two and two together. So if you're walking out of your house to go do something, shouldn't you not vote to do something? To get something for your vote, maybe for the common good, maybe for the community, something like that. You just don't vote and just say, here you go. I voted Democrat. Don't know what I'm voting for. I just voted. Don't have a clue. Nope. Don't know what I'm voting for. Nope. Nope. I'm just voting. I'm just voting because I'm a Democrat. They told me to vote. I'm just voting. That's what it looks like to me when somebody says that. Okay, we already know on the national level and for the presidency, your vote doesn't matter. Bush versus Gore, 2000, Supreme Court ruled your vote doesn't matter. It's the Electoral College. So if you want to control the presidency, it means you have to down ballot and vote your senators, your congressmen, and all those other people within your party so that they can vote for the president. A lot of Black people don't know that. A lot of insufficient people don't know that because they are ignorant. They're ignorant of voting. They're not mature enough to know how to vote. You don't vote just to vote. You vote to do an agenda. You vote because you're going to get something for your vote. LGBTQ, they get something for their votes. That's why they present an agenda. Everybody wants to tell black people, well, you shouldn't ask for anything. That's bullshit. Everybody else that does. How does people who aren't even citizens here in the United States get millions and millions upon millions of my tax dollars, and then when I want something, it can't be done or there's a study? So anyway, just wanted to get that out there. I finally completed my invoices. How many of you guys are familiar? A lot of my military friends should be familiar. It's a VA form. It's a request for and receipt of supplies. It's like a requisition. So I had to like buy some supplies, and they're going to have to reimburse me. So I finally got that done. Once the show is over, I'm going to scan it, send it to my VA rep guy, and then make a hard copy and send that to him as well. But you guys, do not let people shame you into voting. It is your vote, because that would be equivalent to, let's say, the stimulus check. Did anybody tell you what to do with your stimulus check? No, we should practice group economics. You should take your stimulus check and we should all put it together. No, everybody has their own agenda. They want to do what they want to do with it. Some people bought big screen TVs. Some people paid rent. Some people did this. Some people did that, right? If you've got to vote and you don't give a shit, fine. That's like me saying a person that smokes, you're going to spend $10 to buy a pack of cigarettes and then smoke it up and then have nothing tangible to show for it. I think it's stupid, but is it your right to burn up your money? Absolutely, it's your right. So don't let anybody shame you into telling you you're throwing your vote away because you voted for this or you voted for that. It's your damn vote. Okay? It's your vote. You vote however you want. My job is to inform you. And a lot of people after that video contacted me as I asked them to, and they said, wow, I didn't hear that. I saw the debate, but I wasn't paying attention to what she was saying. Kamala Harris said that that's what they're going to do. Her model of what happened here in California is going to be the national model under the Biden administration. And if that is the case, I'm just saying, if that is the case, be afraid. Be very afraid. All you black and brown women that have sons, be afraid. Oh, well, she's talking hyperbole and, it isn't really true. I don't take anything what anybody says as it's funny, because her actions here in California showed you who she was. And that's what I go by. She showed us who she was. Okay. Nobody could, and all the people that say I was talking bullshit, they did not say what Mike Pence said wasn't correct. Nobody said it. And that's all I'm saying. An informed vote, how you vote. Just be informed. What Mike Pence said is correct. 19% increase in black and brown incarceration rates in California under Kamala Harris's AG tenure. 19% increase. Refused to release innocent prisoners or nonviolent offenders by the Supreme Court of California. She refused to do it. She was overwhelmingly rejected by black voters when she ran for president. Rejected because we keep bringing these truths that are so self-evident out. But the Democratic Party put her on the ticket anyway, and they expect to win. Good luck, you guys. Like I said, my job is just to inform you. I don't give a shit how you vote, because I know what's going on. But there's a lot of people out there, they're just voting. I'm just voting. They told me to vote. I'm a Democrat. Isn't the KKK members of the Democratic Party? And they've always been members of the Democratic Party. Didn't they form as a terror machine for the Democratic Party? Is it feasible that black people are voting against their own interests? They have now masterfully put two of the exact same candidates up, and you got these dumb Negroes talking about, you got to vote for Los Rio. Los Rio. A Christian doesn't vote for evil. No, no, vote lesser evil. You got to vote for lesser evil. So I don't get shit here and I don't get shit here, but I got to vote. But if you want to vote like that, that's fine. Hey, I'm going to be on the Dimitri K show in 10 minutes, you guys. If you guys want to tune into that, check it out. Dallas Cowboys are blowing it again. And this is a great platform, but for $49 a month, don't do it. You just can't do it. Okay. So, no, can't do it for $49 a month. And it doesn't damn share like it's supposed to, which pissed me off because I thought I was sharing the video yesterday and it didn't. So I will be using the other platform. It's a good platform, but it's just like for quick platitudes. So I'll keep it for quick things. All right, you guys, have a great day. Wash your hands, wear your mask. We got another 9 months, if we're lucky, of all this bullshit. So, and I'm going to be praying for those of you guys who lived to keep up to the Joneses lifestyle. I told you, you don't need, if you can't afford it, you just can't afford it. There's no shame in that. You just can't afford it. So I really feel sorry for a lot of my friends who are now financially in ruin. So I'll be praying for you guys. All right. Okay, we'll see you guys in about 10 minutes. Have a great day.